Hello everyone and welcome to Nameables. Almost everybody loves fame, at least before we're famous. But how can a singer at the height of fame and fortune leave the stage for years? You might have guessed who we're talking about. Yes, Cat Stevens. He was born in London in 1948 under the name Stephen Dimitri Georgiou. His father was Greek Orthodox and his mother Baptist, so he attended a Catholic primary school. As a child, he taught himself to play the piano, listening to the sounds of the London musicals from the roof of the family apartment in the heartland of the London West End, and then he moved to Sweden with his mother for school and returned. Aged 18, he was discovered by a talent scout and got his first record deal. His song, Matthew and Son, reached number 2 in the UK singles chart, and he quickly became popular for his sensitive music. 2 years later, he nearly died of tuberculosis and spent 3 months in hospital. He says of that time, "It seemed almost as if I had my eyes shut." It was then that he underwent an epiphany and spiritual crisis and started studying other religions, focusing on Eastern religions, especially Buddhism. He became a vegetarian and from then on took a suitcase full of vitamins with him wherever he traveled. His career exploded with the songs Father and Son and Wild World in 1970 and the folk pop album Tea for the Tillerman. Became an instant classic, going to number 1 in the US and number 206 in the 2003 list of Rolling Stone's 500 greatest albums of all time. By 1973, he had moved to Rio de Janeiro as a tax exile, but later donated all his dues to UNESCO. But one day, when he was swimming off the coast of Malibu, California in 1976, he was unable to swim back to shore, having lost his strength. As he was drowning, he called out to God, "Oh God, if you save me, I will work for you." A wave suddenly appeared and carried him back to shore, and he didn't drown. Not long after, his brother David, who had converted to Judaism, brought him a Quran from Jerusalem as a present, and Cat Stevens started reading the Quran. The holy book had so big an effect on him that in about 1 year, he formally became Muslim and changed his name to Yusuf Islam. His music label released his last commercial album in 1978 under his moniker Cat Stevens, and to everyone's surprise, he sold all his guitars and retired from the music business, probably to spend more time meditating and thinking. Yusuf married the following year and settled in London with his wife and 5 children, and recorded Islamic music using his new name, Yusuf Islam. In 1983, he set up a charity to establish the first full-time Muslim primary school in the UK, Islamia School. Famous people such as Muhammad Ali visited his school. He also contributed to Cambridge Mosque in England, Europe's first eco-friendly mosque. His other charity, Small Kindness, has been supporting orphans around the world since 1999. After 28 years' absence, Yusuf Islam reappeared back on the music scene in 2006 with a new commercial album, An Other Cup. He credited his musician son Muhammad with this change of heart because when his son brought an acoustic guitar back home to practice, his father picked it up and started playing again. Yusuf has received 5 different humanitarian awards, including the 2004 Man of Peace Award and 2 honorary degrees from UK universities for his services to education and improving the understanding between Islamic and Western cultures. After the mosque attacks in Christchurch, New Zealand in 2019, he sang at the memorial service and afterwards gifted the city a miniature train called the Peace Train, named after one of his own songs. In September 2022, the train made its first journey around one part of the city, in the words of Yusuf, to bring a little bit of joy back.